Ever since I was really, really little, I was singing around the house, singing in front of the TV. I could fall into the sky. So one day on the radio, there was a commercial, I guess, talking about a singing competition that's going to happen at Colony Center, the mall. So I was kind of excited about that. I'm like, it's going to be like a mini American Idol. So I went at 5 years old, and I wound up winning for my age category.
For 13-year-old Anthony Gargiula, that singing competition would be the start of something great. As a prize for winning, he got to sing the national anthem at a Siena College basketball game. After a well-received performance, he was asked to come back and sing again, but this time was different. When Anthony was 7 years old, he sang the national anthem right here on this court at the Times Union Center here in Albany. That video was then put on YouTube, and a couple million hits later, the unthinkable happened.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Well, originally I was thinking, okay, it's gonna go online, it's gonna be like any other video that people put on of them singing the national anthem at a game. It's just gonna be that's that, maybe get 1,000 or 2 views. Ellen, one of Ellen's producers from LA, kind of sent us an email and was saying how one of her old college roommates sent her my video, and she was really interested on playing the video on The Ellen Show.
Anthony has since appeared on The Ellen Show 3 times and has been on NBC's Today Show, the CBS Early Show, and Siena College's talk show, Saints Live.
Anthony Gargiula is here with us tonight. You know what?
But because Anthony and I had already met before, I wanted to know more about the kid behind the music. That's why I asked for a tour of his very own home music room.
So this here is probably my favorite instrument in the room, if I could say. It's our better of the 2 piano keyboards. We have another one over there. I think that's my dad's. Those 2 are my brothers. And that one, the pink one does not play very well. This is the other keyboard. It's not great. The keys are not weighted. They're very thin. But this is our computer here. It came with a bunch of recording programs. This is the mic we sing into. There's another one down there.
Quite a room to keep a 13-year-old busy. But aside from being a musician, Anthony is just like any other middle schooler and continues to try and find the balance between the two.
It's kind of difficult being a normal kid at school, and I actually just did a musical at my school. Just being in a show at school, being with my friends at school, and then having a whole other life almost, performing and traveling, and it's difficult trying to balance the two.
As a musician, Anthony certainly has his hands full, performing at live events and continuing his anti-bullying fundraiser, Bowling Against Bullying.
People that you're bullying, you don't know what they go through at home, you don't know what they go through just in their everyday life. So it's kind of difficult that I just feel like people really need to know what it is and how they can stop it.
And because Anthony is so dedicated to what he does, those who work with him have nothing but praise for the young musician.
He's really motivated. A lot of young kids that you work with as well tend to get distracted by video games and friends and stuff like that. And he comes out and he does the practices and he's there and this is what he wants.
I see a little pop star. I see star. He's got star qualities. He's a motivated kid, and he's got heart behind what he does. You see a lot of these young guys get into the business and, they want more than they're capable of having. He's the kind of kid that he's motivated and he's got it together.
But for Anthony, the real treat is the bond he shares with his dancers and knowing that no show can go on without teamwork.
They've all basically become my family, and it's crazy. I talk to them all the time. We have rehearsals every week, and we work really, really hard, and just being up on stage and having them behind me, and just the crowd reaction too, that when they see them behind me and how good they are, it's incredible.